Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Libra? The World, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. And Libra, this is a tarot deck that I just recently started using, and it's the other vantage point, the other perspective of the regular tarot depictions. So the World is all about cycles in your life. In this case, it has to do with a karmic cycle in your life that you're just now completing or you're trying to complete. But in order to do this, in order to move past these cycles in our life, we have to have some sort of perspective to see what it is we've been dealing with this entire time. Now, what we see here is you looking at this cycle in your life through the eyes of the universe, through the eyes of God, looking down over your life, right? You're starting to see things from a higher vantage point. When you do this, you're able to have clarity. Things are exposed to you. You start to see things in a way that you never saw them. You're outside of the fishbowl, so to speak. Libra, there's a lot of illumination that's coming to you in your life. You're starting to see now what it is that's been creating these obstacles in your life, causing you to not move into a new season in your life. An energy of not being able to have any sort of closure. You're seeing now where all of this began. It's like you're seeing through the eyes of the universe all the way back to when you were a child. You know, I know this energy because when I was going through my major spiritual awakening, I was trying to think of all the behavioral patterns that I was encompassing up until that point in my life, all the struggles I'd been through, and I tried to trace it back. Like, why did I make that decision? Or why did I go down that path? Or why did I do this? Why did I do that? And so I started to trace all these things back as far as I could to what may have influenced me to want to make that decision in my life. When you do this, Libra, it is very, very empowering, okay? Because you're releasing yourself from the bondage of these supposed mistakes you've made in your life. And you're wanting to see things from a higher perspective. Okay, well, why did I decide to make that decision? Okay, and you're starting to understand that these mistakes you made in your life weren't even yours. Yes, you made them in your life. You chose to do that. But when you see where they really came from and why you did it in the first place, and for a lot of you, this is going to be childhood dynamics. This is going to be your parents who set you out on this path. When you do this, you release this back to the universe. You're saying to the universe, universe, that energy does not belong to me. It's just something I picked up on my path. I now transmute this back to you. This is a spiritual awakening. This is what this is all about. Spiritual awakenings are when you see things from a different perspective. You see your life differently. You see reality differently. You see the people that have been in your life up until that point in time, and quite possibly all the people that have come and go, from a different perspective. Something feels off. Something feels not right. Something feels like it doesn't belong to you and it's attached itself to you. Right at the foundation of your reading here, Libra, you're going through an ascension, and you're seeing things very clearly in a way that you have never seen them before. What do we have at the sacral, please? Four of Swords, Libra energy at the sacral. And in this depiction here, I think this is the first time I've pulled it from this deck, we have two individuals watching you as you're in this meditative state. It's like you're in this state of recuperating from all the damage that these individuals have done. You're in the arms of the divine. You can no longer be touched. These are these individuals now seeing what's taken place. They're being exposed for what they were doing to you behind the scenes. I'm picking up on a couple of parents here. Doesn't have to be, though. It could just be people that were in your life. The same kinds of energies showing up in different people. And it's also an energy here where the divine like I picked up with this world, the foundation is showing you your life up until this point, bringing you into a place of realization as to where this all came from. I'm looking at this depiction back here of, say, you with this dog, right? This is you going back over your life. Maybe some of you had a dog that passed on a long time ago, or a pet or something. I'm getting this. I feel like this animal is with you in spirit. It could also represent a passed on loved one, an ancestor. It's like these two individuals look very upset and disgruntled, right? Because you've reached this place of center, calibration. You're going through the memories of your life, going through your Akashic records. You're starting to understand enough of your purpose, why you came here. There's also these butterflies here, right? So it's like you're in a cocoon, going through an ascension. Phoenix rising from the ashes kind of energy. Becoming a beautiful butterfly, this kind of energy. What do we have? The solar plexus? What do we have? The solar plexus? Ace of Wands. At the solar plexus. And now everything starts to become clearer to you, Libra. You've discovered enough of your purpose, your destiny, the meaning to your life. And in doing so, grabbing on to your purpose, right? You start to see everything that's waiting for you, right? It's a kingdom over here, representative of what you're now moving towards because you're taking control over your life. You're grabbing the bull by the horns. It's an energy of inspiration, power, creative strength at the solar plexus, taking control over your life, stepping in to your personal power, no longer feeling powerless to these individuals. And this is all because you're looking at things from this universal vantage point. You're looking at your life through the eyes of God. It's like God is like, come here, my child. Let me show you something. Right? And you're like, oh my God, God, am I seeing through your eyes? He's like, yes, my child. Just relax. I'm going to show you your life. You're like, oh my God, this is so cool, God. It's like you're seeing your life from the vantage point of like a fly on the wall. This kind of energy. God's like, my child, this is what you have waiting for you. It's been hidden from you this entire time. You're like, oh my God, I have a kingdom? God's like, yes, my child. Whatever that means to you, it's yours. You just need to step into your purpose, your power. That's why you were birthed into the matrix to begin with. We need you functioning inside of your purpose, my child. You're like, okay, God, I'm in. What do we have at the heart, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the heart? Eight of Swords. Gemini energy at the heart. And you're starting to see now what it was, right? You're seeing all the tactics. Could have been three individuals. I'm picking up a lot more. But three very significant individuals. Maybe a mother, brother, sister, father, something like this. It's like mental imprisonment they were keeping you in. They were under some sort of demonic possession. The devil didn't want you receiving this energy into your life because this is a threat over the devil. When individuals step into their purpose, it creates a vibrational shift on the planet. Even if you think that you're insignificant, Libra, you're not. Okay, we all work in an incremental fashion. When we step into our purpose, we all matter. That's the big illusion in life, that all of us are actually very powerful, and each and every one of us came here for a purpose. They want us to be inside some sort of an illusion inside the matrix so we don't see this and defeat the devils in our life. Okay, period. I mean, I don't really know what else to tell you, okay? You're supposed to be doing something very significant, very special. You matter. It's like God is showing you the darkness that was in your life that you couldn't even see. You couldn't see the forest for the trees kind of energy. Like a black cloud following you around. It was this energy that they put on you. It's like maybe these two individuals called on 3 demons, right? Something like this. What do we have at the throat? And here you are, being shown your purpose, what you came here to do. And then because you're looking at it from this different perspective, you're seeing the spirit, the demon energy that was always keeping this from you, right? Picking up on a very evil mother here, like some sort of witch, something like this. It's like you were always working on this and weren't seeing any progress in your life. Nothing was happening. It was stuck. You now see it. See, there's like this black cloud energy, right? Around. It's like an energy of darkness. Libra, whatever this is here, if you've stopped doing this, it's very important you start doing this again. I feel that these energies can't touch you anymore. There's something about the astrology where this energy can't stick to you anymore. So if there's anything that you stop doing, it's very important you start doing again because it's going to work this time. Okay? You will have success with whatever this is. Throat chakra energy, speaking wickedness into your life, quite possibly word witchery, planting little bugs in your ear of self-doubt. Sure you want to do that? Right? I don't think it's going to work out for you. And you're like, oh, really? Okay. Right? And doesn't he look like he's disappointed? It's like this person just said, are you sure you want to do that, right? You're like, oh, maybe I am wasting my time. You can't even see the 7 coins. They're hidden from you. Because you're not standing in your power. You're not standing in your truth. You're allowing these energies control over your vibration. Their words simply put you in this vibrational state of lack, poverty. What do we have at the third eye? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy at the third eye. You have a lot of supportive energy around you right now, Libra. It's like Mother Nature, Earth, the spirit realm is backing you up. They're all working with you. And I think this is the first time I've pulled this Queen of Pentacles from this deck. It's rather beautiful. And I feel like these colors here really speak to me about this earthy sort of energy. It's like everything is on your side. Queen of Pentacles is all about stability, security, organization. It's a very resourceful energy. This is who you are, Libra. Male or female, it doesn't matter. It's just an energy. This is what they wanted to hide from you. There's something you do that's connected to animals. You have some sort of connection to animals is what I'm feeling here. To Earth. Or you need to get out in nature. You're going to be able to see things clearly. And see, I feel like that's representative of this karmic cycle. You having dominion over this karmic cycle now. And she looks kind of pissed off, right? Like she's like, I can't believe they did that to me. How could you? Mother, father, sister, brother, whoever, best friend. You start to see how truly evil these individuals are. Because your purpose is something for humanity. Like I said, you matter. And if individuals are trying to keep you from stepping into your purpose, which has this energy attached to it, I mean, what does that say about them, right? They've really shown their true colors. What do we have at the crown, please? The Fool at the crown. And here you are, reaching for your highest potential, Libra. Reaching for the truth. Empowering yourself with all this wisdom and knowledge that you've gained up until this point. Not allowing it to hold you back anymore, but rather empowering yourself. And this is because you've taken control over your life. Yellow solar plexus energy. This is an energy of a spiritual birth. You're the keeper of a lot of spiritual wisdom because you've defeated this karmic cycle. You've had to sacrifice a lot to get here, Libra. But God is going to make all of it up to you. Everything will be replaced and then some. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot, please? Say what demons are trying to keep my Libra's root chakra blocked. Oh, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So these next few cards I read as reversals. They're demons. They're negative polarities that show up in individuals in your life, or it could be your own self-doubt. So Queen of Cups, this is an energy. It's like a peacock on crack, right? This could be somebody in your life who drinks too much, quite possibly does drugs, or maybe these individuals are trying to keep you in a cycle where you were self-medicating, maybe drinking too much, maybe partying too much, something like this. It's an energy of lacking confidence, emotional insecurity. These energies are very codependent on you. They need you as energetic supply. It's like they're aging out now. Next time you see these individuals, they could look very aged. It's like the demons are coming to the surface. Eight of Wands, Renove. Sag energy. Right underneath this Four of Swords with those two individuals. This is an energy that brings frustrations and problems into your life. You having all these wasted efforts because something is always sabotaging you. Always some issue. No matter what you do, something goes wrong. The 11th hour, something goes wrong because you shared what you were doing with these people, because you didn't see that it was them the entire time that was sabotaging you. I've been through this, Libra, so I know how difficult this is to accept. But it's typically those closest to you. If you're having resistance in your life, you need to step back, release every single person in your life, see how your life develops from that point forward. And then if there's some individuals that you've released that you're unsure about, maybe try adding their energy back into your life and see what happens, see what develops. I did this. You really set the stage when you do this, Libra. It's very powerful. And you do this without them knowing, okay? I released every single individual in my life. I started to see tremendous growth. So I added back one individual. And then all of a sudden, things started to slow down again. Weird things started to happen. And I realized this one individual was the head of the snake. And the head of the snake is always the one that says you can always trust them and count on them, Libra. They would never let you down. They love you more than anyone. This person may have one arm that's bigger than the other. I don't know why. Maybe you can use your imagination. Maybe they always pick the tip of their nose, right? Small forehead, which is telling me, they don't have a lot going on upstairs. Maybe they have their lips kind of juiced up there, right? Big ears. This is kind of what I'm picking up here. Weird belly. Kind of rests on their leg, right? What do we have at the solar plexus, please? What do we have at the solar? Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, Lee-Ray. Nine of Swords is all about anxiety, grief, depression, nightmares. This is you seeing things from this different perspective now, seeing what it was this entire time. Who is sending this energy into your life? A lot of mental abuse on this table with this 8 and 9 of Swords. A lot of anxiety, depression. This is all stuff you're overcoming. This is all energies connected to these other individuals. It's not even yours. It doesn't even belong to you. What do we have? What do we have at the heart, please? Wow. 8 of Swords stacked with 8 of Swords, folklore. Disregarding rules. These individuals have been warned many, many times. They're about to get back what they did to you. It's going to be much worse, though. It's going to happen so quickly once the illumination happens. You all of a sudden are encompassing this energy of hope because you've been liberated from this energy. It's an energy of freedom, release. And now these individuals are trapped inside the mental prison. The restrictions and isolations they prepared for you are now their own. Ha ha hell. 4 of Swords again, so we have it twice, right? So here they are. This is what they see. You're in this meditative state. You're ascending, right? They can't touch you anymore. Going over your life with God. God is showing your Akashic records, what you're supposed to be doing, etc., etc. And now here you are inside that energy, recuperating, recovering, contemplating over what's taken place. It's lines representing the courage and strength that you're encompassing at this time, understanding your mission, your purpose at the heart. What do we have at the throat, please? From the Angel Tarot, let's get into the outcome. Four of Cups, Melahel, Cancer energy. The god deflecting evil, healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety in travel. This is you now, just having a whole new outlook on life, going in this new direction, allowing the divine to guide you, following your intuition. You're very protected, Libra. I'm focused on these four angels here. Could be four ancestors, four spirit guides, something like this, four angels. It's just representing this divine protection and guidance that you have because you've realized your potential. So now you have the support that comes through to help you elevate. What do we have at the third eye? Five of Wands. Leo energy. Haia. God listening in concealment. Politics and ambition. Wins judgments and protects all those who seek the truth. Five of Wands, this is an energy of harmony, success. It's an energy of recognition here, letting go of all of this baggage. It was never even yours. You were carrying other people's baggage. I'm getting a very light energy from you, very free, very aligned. What do we have at the crown to close this out for Libra, please? Six of Cups, Celia, Scorpio energy. God who steers all men. Motivation, lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. These individuals told you that all your expectations for yourself were unrealistic, Libra. And lo and behold, you are now achieving success in these areas. These individuals wanted to keep you stuck in the past, the same mistakes over and over. This karmic cycle, right? So this connects to the beginning of the reading. You see the truth now. They wanted to keep you stuck in a cycle of living in the past, not advancing. But as you step into this new timeline, you start to have success, and you're aligned to receive blessings, allowing the divine to gift you all that you may have lost. For every great hurdle you overcome, Libra, there is always a great blessing, a great gift waiting for you. You just have to reach out and take it. The divine will catch you. The divine will always catch you. Libra, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Libra. Take care.